Soil Family.
So we was having a little bit of technical difficulties, but I think we're good now. It is Friday, baby.
Yes, it is Friday. So let's give
Everybody a chance.
trying to reconnect. Lord, here we go.
So that
Is
was
this thing
trolling.
falling?
I think it is.
Oh my goodness. I don't know how to do this thing over here.
Let me try to tighten it. You're not gonna be able to do it.
Oh Lord.
It's there.
Okay, anyhow, let's go ahead and have a conversation. I hope y'all had an amazing day. What's up, Soil Family? Let me get this because I can't see up there.
Yeah, that thing constantly disappearing too.
Oh yeah, it do. Hey, Bobby.
So it's hard to, because it's at that angle.
Okay, don't focus on the chat because, yeah, it's hard. So,
Angle it up or no? Come on, okay.
I'm in the thing. Oh, you going over there. Don't drop it because, hey, Kim, you got some bacon? I think we need some bacon over here. I don't know what Bobby got going on. Hey, Cheryl. So, I just heard there was another plane crash. Heartbreaking.
Yeah. So prayers go out to the families.
The victims.
Yeah.
I'm not sure it was a small plane or something. Yeah.
Move all this.
Yeah. Bobby got a lot going on. They said I think it was a small plane or something, but multiple houses are on fire. If you are in the Philadelphia area, we pray that you and your loved ones are safe. I do have loved ones in Philly. I do. My dad was actually from Philly, so I'm going to check with my family shortly to make sure everybody is safe. You don't have family in Philadelphia, right?
Who, me?
Yeah.
You got nobody up north?
You got somebody up north in D.C. area? Or not anymore?
No, not anymore.
Oh, okay.
My uncle.
Okay, so if y'all could be so kind of hit that thumbs up for us.
Hello, family. What's going on? How's everybody?
Oops.
So, what is everybody doing on this amazing Friday? Let me tell you guys, we was in the teens last week, and
Hey, Sheila.
I think we got up to 77 degrees today.
Yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy hot. I was out there transplanting starts that seedlings. We dropped seeds a couple weeks ago, and now they've grown out of everything. So it was time to get them in their own pot. And Thor was looking at me like,
it's hot out here.
we need to go in the house. I just threw up. He does not like the heat, so I was out there like, yeah, we got to get used to this again.
When it was cold, he'll go out there and plop down, and he'll be good to go. He's different from the other two.
Hey, Danny. That's Danny Days.
Hey,
yeah.
what's up?
So yeah, when it snowed, he would go lay on the porch. He didn't care. He'll lay on the ice, and he was good to go. So what we talking about, babe?
Well, some of everything. So if
back,
you're
this one, it looked like I ain't here.
Which one? Oh.
So it's okay. I'm gonna stand back. So.
A little bit this way.
Because then it's gonna cut you off.
I'm good.
Go ahead. What we talk about?
Some of everything. I know if you're in this part of the country now, we looked and I think the lowest is in the about 45 degrees at night.
Yeah, one night is supposed to be
future.
like 39, 40, but I can drop some tomatoes and be happy with that.
Yeah, it's looking like it's gonna be an early spring, guys, and well, you know how it gets around here. I mean, we might start growing great and then have that one night of freeze that tear everything down. But I hope everybody is prepared. If you're growing a garden, hopefully you got everything in place. You know where you're gonna grow your garden. You got everything checked out. You got your location. You got to make sure your soil is the way it's supposed to be, and figure out what plants are you gonna plant first? So you got to have a plan, guys. Tomatoes.
I don't know what it. I don't just.
I'm trying to get our tomatoes started real early, guys, because if we don't, they get stunted in the heat and then the bugs come. So we're gonna go ahead and try to get our 100 pounds at least of tomatoes.
Yeah, for the year.
Mm-hmm.
So tomatoes will stop. They'll bloom, and a lot of people say, "Well, it's
What's
putting
up,
out
Daisy?
flowers," but it ain't no fruit there. So around 75-ish, 80 degrees, they'll stop setting fruit. They'll put out flowers, but they won't set fruit.
Mm.
So that's why we try to get a jump on it, because today was 77. You know, and sometimes it'll still set, but it struggle a lot once it get warmer.
King, what kind of advice you need, man? I mean, one of the things we had a follower that we met not too long ago, and they're trying to grow in our area, and she was wanting some advice. But the thing is, it's a number of things that you have to do, and I want to give people full advice because I want you to be successful quickly. You know, especially if you're in an area where I'm familiar with, that means I can tell you how to not make the mistakes that we made, and you get the success quickly, and then you find that love. So as soon as you actually succeed in doing something, that love is there, and then I ain't got to do no more. You'll do the rest. But you know, I want to give as many people as much advice as I possibly can. Now, understand, growing in different areas is different with different people. So there's some general advice. Then there's some advice that you have to horn in on.
Jesus, these butts are. That's what. So just go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
We just cleaning up the chat.
Lazy days ahead. What's up, family? So you know, I'm
Jesse
definitely
said-
gonna be putting out some videos.
Jesse said, "What did he win?"
You the gift man. That's Santa Claus right there.
Yes, absolutely.
That's the place to be.
Yes.
Millions of dollars of stuff.
All the snow has finally melted. Oh my goodness, ours too.
Yeah. Where you at? Who is that?
Kentucky.
Kentucky. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I still see a couple of piles, like on the fort, where they shoveled it all up in one big
Oh yeah, yeah. It
ball.
takes some time for those to melt.
Yeah, but other than that, man, no signs of it. And crazy, like the temperatures here, it's trying to make me sick because I was walking around in the snow last week, and now, you know, today I was about to sweat.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so that is dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, I can feel myself trying to get there, but, you know, I guess my immune system is trying to beat it down.
So, let's talk about SoilFamily Expo, because that's coming up April 4th through the 6th here in Savannah, Georgia.
Mm-hmm. Yep. We're looking forward to it. It was 67 here in Mississippi. Yeah, we're looking forward to SoilFamily Expo. We meet new people every year, amazing people, and we get to reunite with some of our amazing soil family. A lot of them that's right here in the chat. So it's always an exciting time. It's a lot of work goes in at this time, but you know, it's worth it.
Yeah.
You know, once it's here and over, it's worth it.
Yeah. So again, this in Savannah, Georgia, the weekend of April 4th through the 6th. The website is soilfamily.com. You can register there if you want to be a vendor. You can register for that. You can register for dinner, and see the events we have going on throughout the weekend. We get started on Thursday. We'll do dinner because a lot of people coming in early. So definitely check that out. We would love to see y'all here. I see people starting seedlings and milk and water jugs. Yes.
How to do that on live? Transfer them.
So the milk jugs are pretty nice size, and you can start them in the milk jug.
Mm-hmm.
Just be careful with the roots. I did do a short little video today when I was transplanting the tomatoes from the self-watering pots to a pot outside. The roots are shallow. They don't really need a whole lot of roots, but you don't want to tear off a bunch of roots. but you can do it, and transplanting it from the milk jug to a pot or to a raised bed is very easy. Um,
And you want to make sure that you don't let your stalks get too big and too small of a pot and get your roots all jumbled up. So, you know, if you're growing, if you got a nice size start and it outgrows your pot, you want to up pot it until it's time to put it in the ground.
okay, Kim, good. I'm glad your family is good. She said one hadn't replied yet. She waiting for her family in Philly to let her know she okay. They okay.
From the plane crash?
Mm-hmm.
So did it hit a neighborhood or something?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness. So
When I last looked, they said multiple houses were on fire. So, hey, prepper.
Lori's find her way. What's up, fam?
So definitely send prayers up for them. I mean, the American airline flight, so many people lost their lives. Like, it's just crazy. So all we can do is pray for them. Pray for their families. They had, a lot of them had smaller kids. It was a figure skater, a young lady on there. Like, so much going on. So definitely pray for them.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah.
In what, 2 weeks?
No, in 1 week.
1 week. Man.
It's crazy. We ain't got off the first one.
Exactly.
So
that is crazy.
yeah. I mean, and then we got food recalls like potato chips.
Yeah. So that was something that we talked about earlier this week. Yeah, so I hope y'all heard about that.
Yeah. Yep, another crash tonight. So Lay's potato chips is like the highest level of recall they got going on right now. And they said that the potato chips contain milk, which is dangerous for people that have milk allergies. I don't know how that happened. I mean,
yeah,
chemicals and preservatives, but you know, come on, potato chip,
milk,
make y'all own, make your own,
yeah,
because they playing too much. And I always say they like playing in our face. Potato chips. They said it's a 13-ounce bag only, but
have a food call every night.
What was that?
I knew who that was after I read it. You know, without even looking at the name.
That's what I said, Jackie. Why would potato chips have milk? I mean,
yeah.
But you know, it's just a chemical or.
Yeah. They say it's milk. It could be anything, you know. But you know, also
Exactly,
you have to
Queen.
think about the people that was affected for them to actually make a recall. You know what I mean?
And then put it at the highest level.
Yeah. Some people had to, you know.
They claim nobody got sick or anything.
Yeah.
But
how you knew?
Something went on.
Yeah. How did you know? Because if you could find out without somebody getting sick, why didn't you find out prior to putting it out?
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. That's why it's so important. Like I always talk about how don't let time stop you from making your own, trying to do things yourself, because these labels lie. Like people be in the store reading labels and you ain't got half of what's really going on.
Exactly.
So you definitely got to be careful and don't let time make you feel like I can't do this. Like I keep saying I want to make cheese. What I don't want to do is wait 6 weeks to cut the cheese. Not like that, but so I do enough of that for us. But I want to make cheese, and I'm like, I ain't waiting those 6 weeks. And I know it's different kind of cheeses you can make, but you know, don't let time make you feel like I'm not gonna do this or I can't do this, because you can and you should, because your family depend on you. Your body depend on you to feed it right. So when you feed yourself right, your body will heal itself.
So do we have any new gardeners, people who gonna start gardening for the very first time this year? Because I'm excited for all the new people.
I'm always a new gardener. Every year I'm a new gardener. Also, and tomorrow, so check your emails if you are on our email list. Hey, Bam it.
What's up, fam?
If you are on our email list, you should have gotten an email. You should be getting emails from us. We are pushing out blasts like crazy because we got something exciting going on tomorrow. We don't want y'all to miss. And it's only going to be on Facebook. So Bobby and Sherry Lifestyle on Facebook. We need to get some stuff out of our house. And y'all need to be there to get it. You started your ginger bug today? Miss Shirley OG. You needed pain away before surgery. I'm telling you. So blacktropical.com, you can get all the pain away you want. You're going to love this stuff.
So,
she
Mom,
just
how did
had
you do?
surgery.
Oh, yeah.
Miss Shirley did.
Okay.
So you need pain away.
I pray that everything went great.
Spooning with Sunshine. What's up, fam?
What's up, fam?
We hope to see y'all at the SoilFamily Expo.
Yeah, it's been a long time. You guys need to come on down. Definitely miss y'all.
Thank you, Jesse. No Diddy party here tonight. No Diddy, no.
This is, the report. Less than 1 gram, so God knows what's in them. Guys, that is so true. Like, there's no telling what you eating. You know,
We feeding these ailments.
Yes.
We feed cancer, high blood pressure, diabetes, obesity. We feed inflammation. We feed it every day.
Yeah. So just keep in mind, like we talked about before, you know, the same people who monitors our food and what's allowed in our food actually monitors the drugs also.
Oh, yeah.
So that's a partnership. If I can use these drugs to make you sick, if I can use these ingredients to make you sick, then I create these drugs to fix that.
To keep you sick.
And then once it fixed, the side effects going to cause you to need another drug, which I happen to make myself also. So I mean, it's a win-win for, you know.
So if you grow
big business,
if you grow your own, you are growing food and medicine, and you can tell them to kick rocks. Cause
and the fact that you actually getting the knowledge of how to do all that stuff. And I'm telling you guys, every time y'all hear something or you find out something, pass it along, because our next generation,
they need it.
They're gonna need it, because you know the generation before and the generation before that, it wasn't passed along by as many people. There's still been some people out there that did pass it along, and there's some still around. And we just need to grab up as much information as we can and be responsible and give it to the next generation.
Yeah.
And just like cooking, growing, all this stuff is so important. There's so many people that don't know how to cook.
Don't know how to boil water. Who don't know how to boil water? That's like,
even with the internet, where people are just walking you through it, and they still don't want to do it. You know, so.
Yeah. Oh, you
gotta do better.
Okay, you need a video on how to start cayenne from seed. Okay, we'll work on one, because we actually got cayenne seeds in there going. Actually, we got a couple plants that's already sprouted. But I mean, we got cayenne pepper. I went out there today and I was like, look at how ugly that plant is.
It's still alive though.
And look at how pretty those cayenne pepper are hanging on it.
Yeah. We gotta go ahead and pull them off. And
we need them.
But yeah, I'm gonna do a dedicated bed for cayenne this year. I want to make sure I get as much of that as I possibly can.
So Bobby got a lot of work to do.
Ooh, so much. It's exciting and
I put that on him.
Scary, you know, with the amount of work I got to do. I mean, the cleanup. I put off a lot of. Now, grant you guys, I got a lot of banana trees, like a ton of them.
Like too many of them.
Yeah. So cleaning up all that, getting them ready, thinning them out, because I don't want, you know, them to be. I don't want it to be so thick. So I'm gonna go ahead and thin them out. I'm gonna sell and some of my extras, and then
I'm a nurse and I refuse to take any meds, because one medication leads to another. Absolutely. Exactly. I'm a nurse too, and trust me, I know. And I spent 25 years on blood pressure medicine that I was never going to come off until I said, look, God, sit down, let's talk. I mean, I ain't trying to tell you what to do, but let's sit down a minute, help me out, and we going to see. And I said, I want to stop my medicine, because my blood pressure is high on 3 different meds, and I don't understand. We not the junkiest eaters, but
you got bananas.
Once I had that talk with God and I trusted him and he told me he had me, I've been good ever since. Now, when you take cayenne and do different things to control your blood pressure, you still have to be careful. You can't. I mean, I ain't saying don't live life, because we go out and do things like we spent the entire day in Jacksonville yesterday. I mean, what we supposed to eat? We ain't travel with food. We just jumped in the car and took a ride. So we leave room for days when we out and about and we have to stop and eat. But you still make the best decisions you can.
Right,
You have a
right.
little fun and enjoy yourself, but be careful, because you shoot that blood pressure up again, you're gonna have problems. So
What's up, Adventures with
take
BDT?
27 pills every day. I want to come off them.
Yes.
You can, Shannon. You can heal yourself. These doctors, they ain't here to heal us.
No.
They here to make money. If it don't make money, it don't make sense.
And there's some things that you can work on coming off, you know, and we don't want to give nobody no medical advice. You know, we can just tell you what we have found out during this process, and it's very doable. We have talked to so many people who came off of tons and tons of meals. You know, you have to do it responsibly. You know, you have to know what you're doing. So it's not something, depending on what's wrong with you, you may or may not be able to do it quickly. You know, but you're gonna need some guidance when it come to that. So, and I'm telling you, your life will be so much better. All these things that they say you're going to take these medications for the rest of your life, you can pay a fraction of the money, get the same reaction, well, get a better reaction from it,
Hey, Frugal Home
And-
Adventure.
have a better quality of life.
So,
Start one by one.
Jesse said, if Lisa don't make no money, it don't make sense. You gonna stop pimping my girl, Jesse. I mean, unless she making jam and jelly, I don't mind. But other than that, Jesse, you gonna have to chill. But Spooning with Sunshine was saying Spoon got a pain stimulator.
You're right, Monta.
They were trying to get
No
they were
money.
trying to give me a pain stimulator. Did y'all order pain away? Cause I shipped some stuff to your street anyway. Cause I was like, wait a minute, I wonder if this Spoon. Somebody ordered something on y'all street, and I said, so I don't know. Send me a message, text me.
So Monta said there's no money in curing people, and that is right. You know, I mean, and it's sad to say it's only in this country where they allow this kind of stuff to happen, because a lot of these foods are not allowed, or a lot of these chemicals or all these dangerous things is not allowed in other countries.
Yeah.
And that's one of the reasons why they don't mind giving free health care, or, you know, they ain't breaking you for health care, because they make sure all this dangerous stuff that's breaking us down ain't breaking their people down. So
Good. I saw where Frugal Homestead asked if we were a cooking channel. So we are homesteaders.
so we do everything.
We do everything. We cook, we self-heal, we talk about herbs that can help you be better in life. We talk about growing and raising our own food. We do a little bit of everything. We were not born and raised into homesteading, but we have learned a lot over the last 3 years that we've been here. So as we learn as we go.
Yeah, our goal is to be as self-sufficient as we possibly can.
He juicing.
So
Juicing with Jay. He
Yeah.
juicing.
So everything that, you know, we can do without involving the system, we try to do. Are we told? No, I don't think nobody today. Most people are not totally self-sufficient when it comes to being able to do everything yourself. So, but the goal is to do as much as possible. So, if I cook home cooked meal, know exactly what's in everything, and I do that for 3 meals a day,
Yep.
4 days a week. That's 4 days, whole days that I ain't got none of those preservatives
None of
or
that
poisoning that the system has in it. So that's gonna greatly improve my health.
Yeah.
You know, my body gonna feel so much better, and we're gonna live longer, or we're gonna be as healthy as we possibly can while we're alive. Versus somebody who's three
Depending
meals a
on
day, full of
depending on
chemicals
outside.
and junk.
Hmm.
Don't no telling what any of that stuff is.
It's just feeding and preserving
Mhm.
all these elements.
And then learning. If you do go to the
Thank you,
doctor
Malvina.
and you have an issue, you don't think that taking these medications is the only way to deal with it. And a lot of people have no clue when they get on medication that there's another way. And that's one of the things we talk about is that, hey, if you got blood, you got high blood pressure,
Take
guess
some
what?
cayenne.
You ain't got to take all that stuff they got.
Drink some tea.
Yep. And that stuff you talking about when they put you on it, they talking about you on it for the rest of your life.
Well, that's what they make you believe. So you feel like, well, this is all I can do. And that's all you do is take your medicine and depend on, and they'll constantly tell you, well, cut back on the salt and do this, that, and the third. You need salt. You mean cut back on the junk salt, like Morton's.
Yeah,
I can
you have
name
to
a
be
few.
consistent. What was the name of that?
Can you tell me the name of where you got to be? Hunter Cattle?
Yeah, Hunter Cattle. So are you local to us? 'Cause
Hunter.
I don't know if they actually ship or not, but
Yeah, Hunter Cattle Company. I
yeah,
know
I'm
I-
telling you guys, that stuff is so good, like so good.
Like, so
it's almost like you eating meat for the very first time. The
Yeah,
burgers
it's
are
good.
so good. Like
Yeah, the steaks are
Oh
good.
my goodness.
The
roast,
ribs.
the
the-
ribs. Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
everything is good.
So good.
It's nice, clean meat, and that's what you want. Like today when we went in the store, I was saying, "Oh my goodness, this chicken doesn't have any hormones or any steroids or any preservatives." All the lies, but okay, we gonna see about that. But they put these, they allow that here. Put this stuff on the. Y'all done juice these
We
chickens
miss
up.
y'all too, Tracy.
And you can put this on the label and sell it to
Okay.
the people. I think that's a crime. Um,
Okay, so they do deliver in South Carolina. Okay.
okay,
Wow.
good.
Okay.
Um,
You know, it was a good thing when we purchased from them that they was like, it's a certain amount of time wait.
mhm.
Because
She
they're
told
going to
us
go
all
out
about-
there and get what we want.
Yeah.
They're going to go out there and do what they got to do and get our cow, get our food
Yeah.
ready. So that's good. That's better than somebody got a freezer full of stuff and they just giving you some stuff.
What's up picking through it.
Mhm.
I was going to say for inflammation. So we use cayenne pepper for inflammation for the most part. Of course, our natural pain away oil does help with inflammation, but putting a little bit of cayenne in your tea can help with that. I want to stop taking my cholesterol meds. I would. I mean, if it was me, I would. But when it comes to cholesterol, you got to be careful with things like carbs, bread, for sure. Most people think, oh, I need to cut back on the butter and the oils and the saturated fats and all this stuff. You need healthy oils.
You found us again, Christina.
A good
We're so happy
healthy,
you did.
a good healthy butter is okay. It's the bread that you put the butter on. So with your cholesterol, it's all about your diet. If you can cut back on the carbs, you can control that cholesterol without the meds. The meds make you cuckoo.
So when we have more dedicated lives for particular things, we know there's people who never saw us before, never saw us live
Yeah,
before.
so we'll start all over.
Yeah, we'll go through everything. That way, if you have any of these issues, you can, do your research and go ahead and try to get yourself right. Because when we had our other channel, Facebook,
Black Tropical.
yeah, we had so many people that wrote us and told us, even in the chat, my doctor took me off all my meds based off of what y'all talked about.
Yeah.
And that is amazing. Do you know how good that feels? Especially to somebody who used to go to death investigations and have to write down dressers full of medication.
Mm-hmm.
And back then I had no clue that all this was even possible. But now that I know, I'm sitting back looking and thinking about all these days, all this time I went to these homes, And these people had all these medications, and most of them probably weren't even necessary. And that was the reason why a lot of them people passed away, which and they call it natural causes.
Yeah.
But if you give me a whole bunch of
Hey,
drugs that's tearing my system down,
what's natural about that?
yeah, that sounds like something you did to me. Especially when this knowledge is here. And, you know, we didn't create nothing.
And the fine print on majority of these meds are like ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
Like can cause death.
Mm-hmm.
Majority of these meds. So you know, but we just feed in their pocket because we don't know no better, and that's why we had these conversations. No matter what,
Mm-hmm.
because a lot of people don't know that there are other or alternatives out here, like hormone imbalance. Most people think I have to go and get some type of hormone treatments. And the main ingredient in those treatments that they, in those those synthetics they pumping in you is wild yam.
Mm-hmm.
It started from a plant, but man decided, well, we want to make money off of it because all these people gonna be wackety doo soon because we can put all this stuff in the food and in the air. So now they make trillions of dollars off of hormone replacement therapy and won't tell people, hey, I'm gonna prescribe you some wild yam cream. Be careful with what you eat. Go out, get some sun. All these simple things. Eat more brassicas. They say, I'm gonna hook you up. What your insurance card look like?
Yeah. I had a doctor tell me, and this is going to show you now. Each doctor is different. Some doctors do further, education, other than what they just taught in school. But I told the doctor when they told me that my blood pressure was high,
Mm-hmm.
and there's like you going to get some meds or what? I said no. I said my wife is a herbalist, whatever y'all want to call it. If it's some title that y'all want to call it, but my wife deal with herbs, and she I said we're gonna do it that way, and she said right then, she said, well, good. She said because every medication out there derived from a plant.
Mm-hmm.
And so, if you could do it that way, say great. Otherwise, they would have just gave me some pills that I would have been dedicated to taking all my life.
Oh yeah, y'all can double tap the screen. Double tap that screen for us. Show us some love. We appreciate that.
On YouTube.
Yeah.
So yeah,
See,
guys,
look.
if y'all on YouTube, y'all double tap that screen.
Look.
If you hadn't hit that thumbs up, it ain't gonna show up on there.
No,
Oh.
but it'll show up there.
Oh.
It'll go from 64 to 80.
Yeah, y'all double tap that screen, give us a thumbs up real quick, guys.
Yeah.
We definitely appreciate it. The algorithm will pick up on it, and more people will get to see.
Good. I'm glad
This
screen
information.
worked. So somebody asked about neuropathy. So I suffered with neuropathy after I had major back surgery. And what I did was I took a paper towel and put castor oil on it and sprinkled cayenne powder on that and stuck it on the bottom of my foot. And I had to do that for a couple days. I did that for a couple days until that tingling feeling. You know how your feet feel like they're on fire? Hey, Karen. After a couple days, that tingle went away. So now what I do is a few times a month, I put pain away oil on the bottom of my foot because I don't have the neuropathy.
We're on both Facebook and YouTube.
I don't have the neuropathy issues anymore, but I use the pain away so that it'll keep the blood flow good and I won't have that tingly issue. Now for high blood pressure,
get your notepad out because this thing will require nothing to be writing down.
for high blood pressure, you love to see Bobby smile. He gonna smile the whole time now. I was talking about Anna All Trade smile. They gonna be.
Yeah, that's a smile.
Her smile is like contagious.
Yeah.
So for high blood pressure, diet is everything. Salt is everything. You want to get rid of any seasonings you have because the chemicals that they put in these seasonings for anti-caking agents, that's what run our blood pressure up. That's what give us diabetes, high blood pressure, all this stuff. So you want to get rid of all those, whoever, Morton's, Tony's slap your mamas, all that stuff, you gotta
Cayenne
trash
won't
it.
make your feet burn. No.
No, cayenne won't make your feet burn. Um, so you gotta start off with a clean slate. When it comes to buying meat and different things, you
What's up,
want to
Troy?
get a meat that is from a butcher. They don't use chemicals and all that other junk.
Yeah, so you
Remember
want
I
to find
read
a
this real
butcher. You
salt?
want to find a butcher
Good,
that
Steph.
don't do that to their meat anyway.
Yeah. When it comes to fruit and vegetables, you want to grow what you can because again, they spray everything, even organic, in the store with crap. All of this crap is polluting our body.
Yeah,
Um,
we love our Redmond's real.
you definitely need a salt like Redmond's Real Salt. We used to use Celtic. We stopped. I'm glad we did. I'm just saying. Um, and we can argue about that, but I'd rather get my salt from the United States and know. Um, oh, it helped your boo boo, Karen. I gotta show Bobby your boo boo. Girl, stop being clumsy. So you gotta cut out stuff, and that's the thing with self healing. You can't continue to feed yourself the way we've been doing for years and expect yourself to heal. If you change the way you feed your body will automatically say, "Oh my God, I've been waiting for this all my life," and it'll start healing itself. You can come back from anything except death. So you have to start with what you putting in your body. Cayenne is good for high blood pressure. Cayenne pepper, we season our food with it. We drink it in our teas. We drink it straight as a shot in the morning. A little bit of cayenne, water, and we drink that. Hibiscus or sorrel is good for high blood pressure. Hawthorn berry is good for high blood pressure. Beets, beet juice or beets are good for high blood pressure. I always say do your own research because we are not doctors and we don't know your medical history, but these are things you should look into. Wheat, you gotta stop. Pasta, rice, and people will say, "What is my blood pressure, lady?" I said my blood pressure. Why you talk about wheat? This wheat is hybridized and it's in everything. If you cut out that crappy wheat, which is all of our flour that we purchase from our stores, your body will do a total 360. You need an ancient grain and you can heal yourself. These ancient grains are killing us. When we eat pasta, if we don't make our own pasta, we use chickpea pasta. Macaroni and cheese. I don't know what else I done made. But I'm gonna make lasagna with chickpea pasta. I got this at our health food store. So
I said, don't forget about the blog. So we do have a blog about growing coming out.
yeah, we got a bunch of blogs coming out about growing bees, and different things. I gotta text you too, Karen. And when you get a good salt, like Redmond Real Salt.
So she wait to win her grinder.
Oh, you gonna win your grinder tomorrow? Chat, look, it's at the front door. It's waiting to go out the house. You need salt. Now they'll tell you to lay off the salt, and not all salts are created equal. So you need something like a Redmond Real Salt. Redmond's is the best. We don't use Celtic anymore. We just use Redmond's. And that'll give your body the magnesium and potassium some of it that you need. And once you get your hormones and your magnesium levels and all that stuff back in balance, your body will heal itself. Yeah, you know how Facebook do.
So the thing is, in short, blood pressure, cayenne and beets will be a daily dosage that you will use, but you will have to definitely be careful. Now, when we talk about the stuff that will help you, you have to get rid of the stuff that's actually hurting you.
You're welcome, darling.
So being that, these things will actually help control it, you got to stop whatever is making the stuff happen.
Because you're fighting it.
Mm-hmm. So you got the inflammation. The inflammation comes from all the stuff that we eat, and so you got to figure out the food that's causing us to have the inflammation, and wheat is definitely one of them. And that's probably the major one.
Yeah,
Because
like
it's in everything, and it messes you up really bad.
yeah, like we get a question all the time about diabetes. Because my husband was diagnosed with diabetes, so we know this fight all too well. Um,
It took me 30 days, if that.
and most people will say, "Oh, it's the sugar." You know, they see me making soda stuff, and they say, "You gotta lay off the sugar." It's not sugar. Sugar is not our worst enemy, y'all. And it's more people eat bread because a lot of people say, "Oh, I don't mess with sugar," but you eat a lot of bread. We consume more wheat in the United
She
States
ordered more pain away. She love it.
than sugar. Ew, Karen, you so nasty.
Some beets and
Fried okra. I
Fried
fried
okra,
okra.
I could do the okra but the beets, I don't know.
Well,
no, it
we
wasn't
grew
bad.
them.
Yeah.
When we grew them, they wasn't bad.
No.
And I drank 2 ounces of beet juice because that's my blood pressure medicine. But when I get ready to drink it, I'd be like, okay, help me, God, hold my hand tight, because it's disgusting.
Is that moving?
Yeah,
No.
bread and milk. So we need original things. So we need God's milk. We need milk straight from the cow. We don't need it to be processed and all that foolery. We need wheat that God put here for us to eat, not hibernized wheat. And all of our flour is hibernized. I mean, all of it.
Did we journal? Well, we're gonna put all the stuff in the next book. You know, we're gonna work on another book, and we're gonna document a lot of this stuff. I mean, this whole journey, guys, has been nothing short of amazing.
If you ain't never wrote a book, y'all,
It
Lord,
is some
you
work.
should try it.
Yeah, it's some work, and you know,
Pickle beets.
some people that's their dream to write a book, and you know, we didn't think about it, but when we tried to do it, it's like, okay, I got so much more respect for authors, book writers, because
So much
it
more.
is a lot of work.
Oh, I'm glad you said that.
Guys, when it comes to this wheat, you're gonna have to be so intentional, because when we talk about what's that, those eggs, and
I don't know which one to do first. I'm gonna let y'all tell us. So here I have pickled quail eggs and pickled okra. Which one should we do first? Don't read my face.
pickled beets.
We're gonna see who wins.
Good too.
Pickled beets. No, we don't have pickled beets. We got pickled okra and pickled quail eggs. Okra, eggs. Okra, eggs. Okra, eggs.
Yeah, that's almost a tie, isn't it?
Quail.
Eggs.
Pickled okra, yummy. Ew, okra, ew, eggs, ew. Okra, eggs.
I think YouTube is more for the eggs in it. You know, they're gonna the okra crew
Okras,
coming in.
please. Bobby like okra.
But I don't know about pickle. Pickle okra is
I don't know
way better
about
than
now one.
regular okra. Eggs, but you're gonna have to put the whole thing in your mouth.
Wait a minute.
There's no
now.
nibbling. She like to nibble off stuff.
I just want to bite.
No,
I can't put the whole okra in my mouth.
That's how you gotta eat it. Cause she gonna just take a little pinch. I don't even want to smell it.
Please don't. Just get one.
Go ahead, you too.
That's too big. Why are they so big? I can't put this whole thing
Yes,
in
you
my mouth.
can. Yes, you can.
Oh my God! It look like fingers. Somebody's fingers.
This is both our first time. Go ahead, throw it in your mouth. You see, she bit it still.
And it's not
It's
slimy.
not sweet. Is it the sweet pickle?
Oh, I can eat this.
Is it a sweet pickle?
This is okra.
I mean, is it a sweet pickle pickled like a sweet pickle?
Like them. I could put this in my salad.
Oh wow, that tastes like a real pickle. Wow, I never imagined. I never imagined. Wow.
Well now.
So I wonder if it's still good for gut health. Pickled.
Ain't nothing but vinegar.
Supposedly, right?
And I got these from when we were coming from Alabama. Or did I? Yeah,
Okra is awesome, Cheryl.
Karen. Now I'm gonna put some in my
I
salad
can't eat a
tonight.
whole jar. That's it.
I can
Yeah.
eat another one of them.
That is really weird. You go your whole life not even thinking about eating something.
I don't even like okra.
Nope. You know, one thing we found out about okra since we started social media, you either love them to death or you hate them. Okra is slimy. These are not slimy at all.
No,
They actually taste like a pickle.
I don't like okra.
Yeah.
No way.
Y'all good. Next stop, beets. We actually ate the beets that we grew. So I grew a variety pack of beets. So there was some white, red, purples.
Yeah, that was good.
And I ain't gonna say I ever tried beets. I just didn't think there was no way I was gonna eat them. But they have. It was like a earthy taste. What's that?
I wasn't laughing because somebody said, "No, Sherry, no." I done ate two of them jars. Hey, I want to put some of that in my
And
salad.
she was on the hate okra side, so
I don't like okra
when
at
people was
all.
arguing, you know, I was like, okra is the best, and she was like, ugh, and everybody was like, no, hate it,
And
love
somebody
it,
told
hate it, love it.
somebody
hate it.
told me to try okra when fresh off the plant when it's still small. Don't cook it, just eat it right off the plant. And I tried it. I'm like, oh, I couldn't get to the chickens fast enough. And the chickens was even like, whoa, what is that? No, I don't want that.
Man,
Ooh.
please give me some okra, fried with some bacon. Man,
That's good.
that is the best.
See, Malvina, I knew that was my soil sister. So we got some pickled quail. I don't know. I did good with it. Maybe I should stop here for the night.
No, let's do it.
I ain't had no dinner.
Uh,
Now I want to try them in a salad. Look, next time we find a Buc-ee's, I promise y'all we'll get some pickled. Oh Lord, I done spilled it on my hand.
roasted beets. No.
My stomach hurt already. Oh, these quail eggs look a little skittish. They look a little scary.
I mean, okra, I don't know, man. I don't know if it's because of my childhood, but man, it's nothing better. Like, I think a good Sunday meal was fried okra over some rice, some fried chicken, some cornbread.
Oh, these hard too.
That's like a great Southern Sunday meal. Like, it was amazing.
Lord.
Why you got a spoon? That smells real vinegary.
It don't. It don't.
It don't smell real vinegary.
Mm-mm.
Go ahead and eat it.
Oh, I'm just gonna cut it in half.
No. Throw it in your mouth.
I don't want to put the whole thing in my mouth.
Come on,
I
man.
don't want to put the
You
whole
gotta-
thing
you
in
gotta
my
be a
mouth.
trooper. Come on.
I don't want to.
Come on. Be a trooper.
Oh. I don't want to put the whole thing in my mouth. I don't want to put the whole thing. I just want to cut it in half.
Be a trooper like he was with the frog legs. Sherry. Yeah. Come on, help me out. Sherry. Throw it in there. Just don't even think about it.
I need to make sure this is an egg, a real egg.
It is very. Throw it in your mouth.
It's so hard.
Just eat it.
Malvina said don't do it.
No,
I'm with
sis.
Malvina.
Sherry, no. Yeah, I say no. Bobby, I think you're on the right track.
Steph, I thought you were my friend. Let me look. I gotta see what this looks like. I like boiled eggs.
Just throw it in your mouth.
I need to see what it look like on there.
You can see the second one.
Okay, it looks like an egg.
Yeah.
I like boiled eggs.
Don't do it yet. Y'all ain't no help. Y'all supposed to be rooting it on.
J3
Sherry.
I want my $20. I'm gonna eat this egg.
$20.
$20. Look at Thor. He like, my mama gonna drop
Go
me.
back. No. No.
You gotta eat it at the same time.
Come on.
Go ahead.
No, because I eat it. You the all flaky. Go ahead. You did the okra. There you go.
Look at him. He like, what's wrong with my mama?
No. Because you like it. No.
Mm. Mm. It's a little spicy.
Bobby needs
You're gonna love it. Eat the egg. Tastes like pig feet.
I do. Yeah.
Eat it. I had to play it off because Bobby was gonna eat. That's terrible.
Yeah.
And hot. What is in here?
Oh, that is disgusting. Why they ain't use the same pickle in as they did with
I don't know
okra?
what they did to these, but it ain't right.
It smelled. If you ever smelled pig feet, depending on where you from, you might not have. But that's. And I never ate pig feet before because I don't like the way it smells. But these taste just like they smell.
Jalapeno peppers and
I see the jalapenos in there, but that is nasty.
it's disgusting.
Y'all see how she made me eat that? That's disgusting, man. I would. You see, I know I caught a whiff of it. I know it was real vinegary smelling.
It tastes like pig feet. It's
Yeah, pig feet stink. Take that smell and actually add a taste to it, and that's exactly what they taste like.
nah, no pepper pig feet for me.
Ooh, it is crazy.
And
Like
it's hot.
I remember those things when I was a kid. They used to have big jars in the convenience store.
They used to get them jumps.
And they'll take it, reach in there and get it, and put it in a little piece of plastic, and they'll be walking around chewing on the pig feet. I'm just like
sucking on them knuckles.
it's like it was nothing that you could do to make me get that.
Ugh.
I can't get that taste out my mouth.
Look.
Crazy. Where's my water jug?
Look. You drunk all the pineapple hibiscus? I need something. I need something strong behind that. Oh, pickle pig feet. Look, I can't do it.
Yeah, we throwing them away.
These going in the trash. I'm gonna make sure my cousin or somebody don't want them first. So, before Penny go, I want to make sure y'all know. Please email the screenshot. Oh, that was disgusting. Like terrible.
My thermos went to.
Look at Bobby. He run around trying to find something to drink. He don't walk.
My thermos is.
Bobby done walked through the whole house, y'all. And look, I ain't never seen nobody always lose their thermos. Please find that thermos before you come back. Please find that thermos so y'all can see it. I don't know how he lose this thing. Tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Facebook, Bobby and Sherry Lifestyle. Whew. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Spoon. It was sunshine. We earned that $20. Thank you for the super chat. We appreciate you. That was disgusting. Bobby looking for that cup. He looking for his thermos. He be like, "Babe, you see my cup?" It was on the porch. Did you bring it in the house?
Yeah. I thought I washed it off. What I do with that?
Did you set it in the living room? And it's right here. How you look at this? How you misplace this? How you misplace this?
Oh!
How you misplace this all the time?
That is disgusting. Woo!
Look, I'm gonna pray for y'all that eat these pickled. The ones these came from Bucky's.
Thank you, Spooning with Sunshine, for the super chat. We appreciate you, fam.
Marriage isn't scary. Mm-mm-mm. Marriage isn't scary, but it is work. Um, y'all don't want to see his lunch bag. I'm just saying.
It's my lunch bag.
Make sure it's all in the camera now. That's his lunch bag. Ooh, they taste like pig feet.
You used to eat pig feet?
I did when I was little. I ain't used to eat pig feet.
I never ate them.
I ain't used to eat pig feet, but I used to eat chitlins. So I might as well eat pig feet. We would clean a pot of chitlins, boy. And
How can you lose track of that thing? I don't know.
He always lose that thing. Lord.
I think I get focused on whatever I'm doing, and I just put stuff down wherever because it's not my focus at the time. So that's my story. Sticking with it.
Don't show his lunch bag. That thing is huge. Yeah. So,
Yeah, I got to make sure that I have my nutrients. And see, the thing is, guys, when you are trying to prioritize your health, you got to make sure you're in a position of where you don't fail too much.
ugh,
So having good food with you, so you don't have to stop and get terrible food,
what's that dude name you
is
watch?
so important.
That dude with the beard that always cooking with the jump on outside in Louisiana.
Are you talking about the barbecue thing? Who?
That dude, that older man. I said I be watching him on Facebook. He had on a jumper and he always outside cooking somewhere in New Orleans.
Oh yeah, I don't know his name.
He cooked chitlins one day and he ain't clean them things. I was like, he just fried. He was frying them. No, he was boiling them. All types of poop in that. So, all right, y'all. How long we been? Right at an hour. I want to eat, and I need to get this pickled egg off out my mouth.
So we definitely want to thank all y'all for coming in.
Oh.
Thank
Chitlin cornbread. What in the world?
Sunshine and Spoon.
Yes, thank y'all for the
super chat.
Super chat. We appreciate you.
If you haven't, y'all,
The Gator guy.
y'all tap the screen and give us some thumbs up. We appreciate you. Everybody who gave us some thumbs up. Y'all came and chill with us on this amazing Friday evening.
Thank you for the stars. Also Facebook.
Yes.
Cause you eat pickle. Did I say I would give him the vet? Oh my God. I said I was gonna ask my cousin, vet, you eat pickle quail eggs? Cause I got something for you. I want you to try them at least. Child, we ain't got no soda left.
Done.
None.
About to make some.
Let's see if vet eat pickled quail eggs, cause I'm gonna have to make sure I get her some tomorrow.
It was good being
got a
here with you
whole-
also, Guinea.
Job for you, girl. Look, vet like,
Oh, thank you. Not to care.
She said, let me back away from the chat. Back away from the chat.
Yeah. Just keep in mind, guys, we're going to try to go back over some of all the stuff that we have talked about
Yes.
self-healing. Just keep in mind that neither one of us are doctors and we're not giving you medical advice. We're just talking about some of our experiences and some of the stuff we learned. And if you can get some value out of that, then that's what we want. And the more people that can enhance their life, better their life by doing some natural things to improve your quality of life,
Mm-hmm.
the better we love it.
Thank
We
you,
do
Malvina. We
sales.
appreciate you.
All natural products. And as much as I don't want to push our stuff, I want people who on pain meds that want to get off pain meds to definitely get the pain away oil.
Yeah.
I know the damage that those narcotics will do to your body, And I know some people don't think that there's no way that they can get by without putting these narcotics in their body, but there is an all natural way. We have one. You can try to see if it'll work for you, and that should stop a lot of your
Thank
other
you,
issues
Teresa.
also. So
Yeah, my sister-in-law been months now off her pain meds just by switching to pain away oil. And everybody, like thousands of people, have gotten so many great responses from using our pain away oil, and we couldn't be more proud of y'all for trusting us and trusting God and helping yourself to either back off fully or at least cut back on it some. Just keep at it, and you'll eventually get to the point where you don't need it at all.
yeah,
Um,
I think all of our products are amazing because we only pick the ones that does the most for people. Um,
I don't
the
know. I
pain
don't
away
know what,
all, most people suffer with some kind of pain,
Mhm.
and to be able to deal with it naturally, something that ain't gonna tear up your liver or your insides
Yes.
while trying to stop a pain,
Thank
and
you.
the pain away all works better.
And even for like neuropathy, so many issues. Like you'd be surprised if you have that tinnitus, the ringing of the ears. You can put a little bit in your ear, and it'll help with that. So we can heal ourselves naturally. You know,
Appreciate you, Teresa.
we definitely need each other. Hey, Cropper, to constantly have these chats and share knowledge with each other. We're gonna share how we feel about castor oil a year later. Um, it's just amazing the things you can do to heal yourself. Yeah, y'all need some pain away bad.
Mhm.
Um,
And the
yeah,
thing is, guys,
country hustle.
all we want y'all to do is if you purchase any of our products, give us some feedback. If any of the stuff we talk about to actually get you off a medication,
Thank you,
to make you
Malvina.
feel better, to improve your quality of life.
Mm-hmm.
And when you come in the chat, talk about it. Tell people about it, because the more people that talk about it, the more convinced other people are.
Yes.
There's somebody in here that's on the fence and don't know. Ain't no way. This can't be.
Tell 'em.
And hearing other people say stuff like what Marissa said, pain away works. We have sold thousands of bottles of that stuff, and people tell us all the time, and it feels so good that we was able to create these amazing products to actually help people.
Yeah.
I mean, the yam cream, like,
Wow, yam.
it's amazing.
Yeah, that's our top seller.
Yeah.
Surprisingly,
Mhm.
but hormone imbalance is real, and men and women need wild yam to help balance the hormones off again. Castor oil in my ears will stop ringing. No, the pain away. Your pain away should be there. I need to check your tracking, but it's on the way. The pain away oil. You can rub it around your ears for um, vertigo. Rub it around your ear. Drop one little drop inside your ears. It'll help with that ringing or vertigo. Our Facebook page is Bobby and Sherry Lifestyle, and that's where we'll be tomorrow. Um, where you may be able to get you a bottle of this good stuff.
Make sure y'all go to the website to sign up
For the email.
so
Yeah,
you can
because
be
we
notified.
got email blasts coming out letting you know about tomorrow. What's going on tomorrow? We want y'all to grind y'all own flour, so we gonna give somebody something to help you be able to do that. But you have to be in the live tomorrow, and it's only on Facebook. We had to start a new channel, and so we praying that people are receiving the email so they'll know that tomorrow is the day. We owe it to y'all. We ran out the door on y'all twice. So tomorrow we're gonna have some fun and show our appreciation.
Miss Val, we appreciate you joining the channel. It's
Good.
we give as much information as we have.
Blacktropicalhomestead.com, Christina.
We haven't just learned this stuff. We have experienced it. We have went through it,
Let me see.
and we have talked to and dealt with a lot of people who actually tried these things also. So It's amazing information, and it's not something that we created. It's information that's been out there that we searched for, and maybe you can receive the information better from us. So that's the reason why we giving it.
Yeah.
You know, my wife is this charismatic person, and I got this beautiful beard. so, so you know, talking to us may convince you or let you know about some of the amazing things that you could do yourself. Some of the stuff that probably growing in your backyard, or you could find at a local store for pennies on the dollar of what you're paying for all this medication, and you could still get a better result than what you're getting now.
So we use this big, heavy mill. This is the one we use. But tomorrow we are giving away the classic, which is the big white one. It's not as heavy as this, but it get the job done. It's a great one. Actually, Nutrimil was sold out, so the only one we could get was the classic. So that's what we giving away tomorrow. But it'll be the same thing that this one do. Actually, the classic hold more than this bamboo
But we're
mill.
not talking about that.
Yeah, yeah. SoilFamily Expo is in April. So that gathering, SoilFamily.com, is April 4th through the 6th. So you can register for that event. You can, if you want to be a vendor, you can register for that. Dinner is open, but dinner will sell out really fast, probably within the next few weeks here.
Yeah. So if you do miss dinner, I mean, there are plenty of places here that you can go and eat. But Friday, we're going to be doing a nice class at Savannah Citrus, talking about growing citrus, no matter where you at. Growing them in ground, growing them in pots.
We appreciate you.
In all kind of ways,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
a whole bunch of different kinds.
Yes.
So, and then we'll be having our expo
Teresa, check your
on
spam.
Saturday.
Yes. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah. We'll be having the expo on Saturday where we all gather and get to meet each other. I mean, there'll be some citrus trees for sale there. So, some of the stuff you learn about, you could try to take home with you and grow yourself.
Okay, Rhonda.
And get to meet everybody. So it is an amazing event to find like-minded people,
Yes.
to connect with people that you probably never would have ordinarily. So
Yes.
we have met a ton of people, a lot of them in the chat, like, and it was because of the event, and we all are great friends now.
Yeah. If so some of the emails may be going to your spam, so check your spam folder. If you signed up, you should have had an email. I think one went out this morning. Another one will come out. A reminder will come out tomorrow, because we want y'all there. Can't wait to meet y'all and have. Yes, we gotta sign your book, girl.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Take some pictures. Have fun, y'all. Dancing, laughing. We're gonna save the crying for Sunday when everybody get ready to leave, but it's such a good time. They get to spend the entire weekend with our soil family. It's amazing. Spam for the win. Yeah, check your spam folders. Your emails may be there. So
Yeah, just try to mark it as not spam, so they won't go there no more.
yeah,
But
and that's where the blogs will come out. So Bobby will be teaching y'all how to get started with gardening and all that good stuff. Blogging about bees and different things and herbs. You know, we always talk about that. Yes, email went out this morning and another will go out tomorrow. Well, thank you, Karen. We surely do appreciate you.
And we're doing our best to actually inform everybody who wants to do any of the stuff that we're doing, any of it. You may bits and pieces of it might be what you want. You might just want to know how to make sodas. But we got you.
Or just reply and say hello, and it will not go to spam. Okay. The email. Oh, the website to get on the email list is. I was thinking, what's the email? Blacktropicalhomestead.com.
Blacktropicalhomestead.com.
When you go to blacktropicalhomestead.com, you'll have a little pop-up screen, and it'll ask you for your email, and you put your email in, and you'll get an email from that. I need gardening style help, Bobby. Thank you. New property now. Uh-oh. Time to show off. We don't need no grass. All right, y'all. I'm hungry.
And stuff, I'll be here for it, where you at, stuff? Stuff car. That's not finished. But where are you at? You know what stuff at?
I can't remember. I do, but I can't remember.
So to first time gardeners, if you just want to get started, getting some starts will be perfectly fine. You don't have to start seeds if you're not familiar with them, but man, what you need to do is actually, first thing first is find a good location, making sure that you have plenty of sun. It'll all be in the blog, but make sure, if you're in our climate, you're going ahead and getting this stuff started like immediately. And people who are in colder areas, you still need to mentally get your stuff together. You can still get the ground ready, regardless of whether, your weather is cooperating right now or not. And when time comes, you get an early start. So it'll be amazing when you get out there and harvest all of your amazing crops. Oh yeah. So you in our climate. So definitely make sure the first thing you want to do, you want to know where your sun come up from and where you're gonna get good sun, and find a location in your yard where it's not shaded and
Jackie.
it's good. Now I will tell you to test your soil.
Redmond's have test kits, soil test kits, and you can get 15% off if you use our link.
So if you're brand new, and I would suggest you actually get a bed.
A raised bed.
A raised bed, so you can actually put the soil that you need inside of it. Right? Make sure that your soil have all the correct amendments in it, and that way when you grow, you ain't got to worry about whether or not your soil is bad or not. Then you have to worry about the rest of the stuff.
So you know that you have the correct nutrients or whatever by getting a soil test kit, right? So Redmond soil test kits, you just collect some soil, you send it to them, and I think it said it take a week or so. They'll email you all of your results, and also with your results from your soil, it'll tell you what you need to do to get it right.
So all the test kits don't do this, but with Redmond's, what they'll do is they will send you your results and links to all the stuff you need.
Exactly what you need.
So if your soil is lacking in something, you can click a link and it will take you to that particular thing that you need to put in your soil to make your soil good. And that's if you're growing in the ground.
Yes.
But it is a good test kit, but you have to figure out how big you want to go. Now, I would suggest if you're brand new, you start small. Don't try to do too much because it do require
a lot of work.
Some work.
A lot of work.
So starting too big may turn you off if you're new. If you already used to gardening, you're already in love with it, then failing or something going wrong ain't gonna turn you off. But if you're brand new, this is like, having success is like the hook, or it's like the bait. And once you get that bait, you're gonna be hooked. So make sure that you are successful. So doing things the right way to get the success is vital for very, very new gardeners.
Yeah.
So you ready to eat, babe?
Yes, I am.
Yeah. So if you haven't, hit the thumbs up. If you're new, follow us.
Definitely follow us. And catch us tomorrow. Bobby and Sherry Lifestyle on Facebook. Join the email list. You'll know exactly what's going on. Don't meet us there, beat us there. Thor looking like, Lord, Ma, it's time to go to bed. Oh, I got so much gas.
That's right, Steph.
Oh, what you say?
All right, guys. Till next time.
Don't let nobody feed you quail eggs. Pickle quail eggs. No. Don't let nobody steal your joy. You can't grow garlic in a pot. That's the only way we grow garlic.
Dion, I'm sorry you missed this.
Yes, we'll leave this up so you can catch the replay. Yeah. See y'all tomorrow. Check your emails. Look at those. You're like, oh yeah. Okay. Okay, boy. Peace.